As you already know, it's me, Spectacular Scarsfire 118. And what's this? Well, this is a part of one of my first attempts at cosplay. No, this is not a part of my new costume, but this is a really bad attempt at cosplay. A long time ago, I wanted to be Ben Riley Scarsfire, as I do now. And I put together this really cheap homemade costume because I didn't really have much resources back in the day. I didn't really know how to cosplay. I didn't know how to make any costumes or anything. So I got together like a shirt, ripped it up, the sleeves off at least, drew a spider on it for Ben Riley's jacket. Then I got a Party City Spider-Man mask and put it on, which was again cheap. And then a couple other things. No spandex was involved, which again cheap. And it just sucked. That's why I want to give you tips today on homemade cosplay. Well, first off, if you're going to be using spandex, do not use fabric paint. Do you see this mess right here? Fabric paint. Sure, it may seem like a good idea, but it's not. In fact, I don't even know where I got that from, because once again, this is still an amateur cosplay costume. Pretty cheap, but I guess it lasts. If you're going to be adding souls to your costume, then try to get a professional to do it. But if you can't, then try using something that will last, like athletic shoes. That will last you a while. Don't use anything like old. Like if you have an old pair of shoes that don't fit you anymore, that's not going to work, because once again, this is part of my costume too. I'm just trying to help you guys. And another thing is, you can use fabric markers if you're going to do small touch-up, because if you see around the eyes right here, that would be a mess if I hadn't used a fabric marker to cover it up. If you're getting to small spaces on the fingers, if you do decide to use fabric paint, try to use it wisely and don't use too much of it, because the reason the mask is so tight on my face is because we didn't stretch it out, me and my assistants. We didn't stretch it out far enough to where that it would fit my head size, so it kind of shrunk, and now we had to stretch it out. We had to try to stretch it out afterwards, and it was just awful. It's not as bad today, but it still really hurts my face. Well, if you're going to use any clothing accessories like a jacket, and say you need to print something special on the jacket, I believe there are some things that you can buy at craft stores to help you with that. But I mean, once again, the best option is to go to a tailor to do all this. But once again, this is homemade cosplay, so I mean, another thing is, try to find some accessories at maybe like Party City or another party store or costume store. Because if you can't make anything out of your homemade accessories or anything in your house, then try looking at a Party City store, costume store. They might have something good for you to maybe make a sword out of, or web shooters, for instance, or maybe I don't know, lightsaber. Anyways, that's all my tips for now. I might do some more later, but like, subscribe, tell everyone about it. This is going to be an awesome adventure. Whatever. Spectacular Scarsfire out.